Eating healthy has been used so much that some people may think is only a trend. It is not. It's a commitment to living a life full of energy, vitality, and freedom from chronic illnesses. One life everyone is born deserving of living. But what does eating healthy really mean? For some, it's about incorporating whole foods like vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and animal protein into their diets. Yet many still rely heavily on processed and ultra-processed foods. The key is really to understand not only the impact of what we eat on our long-term health when we're 80, 90, 100 years old, but also the impact it has on our everyday lives. Hi there, I'm Chris, a health coach dedicated to guiding and supporting women in their 30s to become their healthiest and happiest selves. My mission is to walk alongside you using proven strategies and coaching techniques to help you achieve health, fitness, and your body goals, whatever they may be. If this is you, hit the subscribe button because I'm coming up with videos every week. In today's video, I'm breaking down why eating healthy is not and should never be viewed as just a trend. This is about more than just following the latest diet fad. It's about making lasting changes that empower you to live a life full of vitality and well-being every single day. Make sure to watch all the way at the end because I'll be sharing with you something that can help you start on the right foot this time and finally get yourself on the path to accomplishing your health, fitness, and wellness goals. What I'll be sharing is absolutely free, so stay tuned. Okay, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. In today's world, we're bombarded with information, especially on social media, about what we should be eating, what we shouldn't be eating. It's overwhelming, to say the least. I think we can all agree on that. But here's something to consider. How did our ancestors live? They thrived on whole, unprocessed foods, and their health wasn't compromised by the chronic diseases we see today. We did not evolve eating the insane amount of sugar the average American ingests today. This means our bodies are not meant to be absorbing it. And that is one of the main reasons we see the rise in chronic illnesses, autoimmune disorders, and obesity. It is proven by multiple studies that these things are strongly tied and linked to what we're eating and not eating. When we eat all these ultra-processed foods and processed carbohydrates, we are replacing other nutritious foods that contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients we truly need. So it is not only the extra sugar, the extra additives, preservatives, and artificial ingredients, chemicals, toxins we are eating, but also the nutrient deficiencies that our bodies are experiencing that are creating the bigger problems. We've become so disconnected from our innate instincts around food. Technology has made it easy to create foods that are far from natural, foods designed to be hyper palatable and addictive. These ultra-processed foods packed with excess sugar, added sugars, unhealthy vegetable oils are wreaking havoc on our bodies. We've lost touch with our true hunger cues, which is knowing when to stop eating because you're feeling full and when to keep eating because you're hungry. That's one of the main reasons we see such a rise in issues like obesity and type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes was actually called adult onset diabetes, but now we see it everywhere in children, even as little as 3 years of age. So it is now recognized as just type 2 diabetes because children can get it as well. Robert Lustig, an endocrinologist, as well as many other experts and doctors, have spoken about the profound dangers of sugar, especially in ultra-processed foods. Sugar, particularly added sugars and unhealthy fats like vegetable oils, are silent threats to our health. They disrupt our metabolism, leading to insulin resistance and fuel the very diseases we're trying to avoid but aren't succeeding because it is everywhere if you start looking. This isn't about following a trend, it's about reclaiming your own health rights. There's a big difference between minimally processed, and ultra-processed foods. And the truth is that marketing makes it really hard to spot the truly healthy choices. There's little to no regulation when it comes to labeling foods as healthy. So it's crucial to understand these foods and know how to read the labels. I made a video all about minimally processed, and ultra-processed foods and how to identify the ones you should stay away from versus the healthier choices. I've linked it somewhere over here, so you can just make sure you watch that after you watch this video. The more ultra-processed foods you consume, the more you disrupt your body's natural processes. These foods are designed to make you overeat, and this overrides your body's natural satiety signals, which is how our brain gets the signal and then tells you to stop eating because you're full. It's no wonder why so many people struggle with their weight and health when these foods are staple in their diets. In fact, 60% of the average American daily diet consists of ultra-processed foods, which is a major reason why obesity and chronic illnesses are off the charts and skyrocketing. And yes, it's true, GLP-1 peptides like Ozempic and other brands help with these satiety signals. That's why they're so effective. But they don't address the root cause of the problem, the one that led you to need them in the first place. I'm not opposed to these peptides and medicines. In fact, I believe they can be a valuable support. However, they should be used with caution. While they can lead to weight loss, they don't solve the entire problem, and without proper guidance, they could even result in worse outcomes later on. It's crucial to focus on changing the habits that may have contributed to the situation. You want to ensure you're staying active, eating nutrient-dense foods, starting with animal protein, and living a healthy life that aligns with your genes and biology and the circadian rhythm. I won't dive deeper into this topic right now, but I'll be making a video dedicated on this important subject. I want to help those taking these medications and ensure that their investment in terms of money, time, and energy is well spent, not in vain or worse outcomes. Here's the bottom line. Health isn't a trend. It's not something that comes and goes with the season. This is our temple. It's our only temple on this earth, and it deserves to be treated with the utmost respect. This isn't about quick fixes or shortcuts. It's about making conscious, deliberate choices that support your overall well-being every single day. It's not just about avoiding illness when you're older. It's about living a life full of vitality, energy, happiness, and health right now. This is the moment. You're experiencing your life right now. You hold your future in your hands. You have more control over your health than you might realize, and you're not doomed by your genes. It's up to you to turn things around and live the life you fully deserve. A life full of strength, vitality, and joy. Joy that comes from being truly healthy. Your health is your wealth, and there's no greater wealth than that. What's the point of growing old with money if you cannot even enjoy it because you're sick, immobile, suffering from a cognitive decline? Believe it or not, what you eat has the power to influence all of this. These things don't start when you're old. They start building up in your younger years. The choices you make today lay the foundation for your future. Today is your chance to make a shift, to give your body what it truly needs to thrive. Your future and present self will thank you for it. So how do you start? By making small, sustainable changes. Swap ultra-processed foods for whole, nutrient-dense options. Listen to your body, reconnect with your hunger cues, and nourish yourself with the foods that your body truly needs. And if you're ready to take that next step, I'm here to guide you. You can check out my free 3-day video program to help you get started on your health journey. Or you can also book a free call with me to discuss how my 12-week one-on-one coaching program can support you in achieving your health, fitness, and body goals. I've linked those two options for you down in the description below, so make sure you check those out. Remember, being healthy isn't about following a trend. It's about living your best life. Feel confident and wonderful in your own skin, your own clothes on a daily basis. It's about living free from disease today and when you're 90, living full of energy and ready to take on whatever comes your way. Let's make it happen together. And make sure you subscribe because there's new videos coming out every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.